Hello and welcome back to another Overwatch tips and tricks video. Today I'm going to be going over McCree. So a lot of people actually have the wrong idea about McCree, and they think that he's an aggressive, flashy hero where you go on big flanks and get behind their entire team to kill everyone. But really, McCree's playstyle is about zoning and pressure. So instead of looking at the enemy soldier, for example, and trying to get a kill, think of it as pressuring him out of the fight and making him use a sprint to get to a new location. Or instead of trying to get a D-Mech, think of it as forcing out the boosters so the D.Vas can have to get away and they'll be out of the fight for 4 seconds. Right? Use McCree not as a flashy hero to get kill after kill after kill, but something that people have to respect and always think about, so that they can't always get everything they want in every sightline they want, because you're out there contesting them. The other thing I want to talk about is one of the best and most annoying cooldown abilities in the entire game, which is Flashbang. Flashbang isn't just a self-defense mechanism, though if you are playing against like a Sombra or Tracer, or some other dive hero that's really hard to get a finishing blow on, you do want to try and save the cooldown to protect yourself, but normally what you want to do is try and use it on the tanks, as normally they have one of two reactions, which will either be after they get stunned to try and push into you, because their thought process is you can't shoot them if you're dead, or they will play really defensive and back up into their backline and get heals, which will delay their push for a few seconds and give your team some space. The other thing that you can do is try to hide around a corner, and just get a quick flash and then fan the hammer on a squishy hero. But it is better to try and create space and even cancel an ult if you know it's coming by trying to track ultimates. And of course, Deadeye is something else that, like McCree, looks like a really flashy thing, but really it just gets a lot of value if you just take away space. So everyone knows that if you just stand there and look at the McCree while they're using Deadeye, you're just gonna die, so they're gonna hide and cover. And why don't you use that to your advantage? If you're trying to clear off a point for stallers, just get onto high ground and pop your ult. And it gives the other team a simple choice. You can either stay on the point and die to Deadeye, or you can try and find some cover and get off the point. And no matter what, that situation is good for you and your team. So to counter McCree, it's all about finding the right range. So you can try and play close, but when you're doing this, you have to make sure to use Flashbang's one weakness, its limited range, to your advantage. So heroes like Tracer can still actually play close enough to do maximum damage, but far enough away that they aren't in Flashbang range. But the only problem with this is if they use a roll Flashbang engagement where they roll closer to you so that you're in the Flashbang range, you're gonna get killed. So always make sure that you're aware of this situation. But the other thing, and probably the more safer thing to do, is just outrange them on a hero like Ashe or Widowmaker. Just hide in your backline and get easy kills. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next videos.